Greetings. All right. Hopefully all systems are go here. All right. So do Haiti current events. I'm not gonna go that deep into it. I don't have that much interest in any of that, or about none actually. But you know, so Haiti interesting. So it's like kind of on fire basically. It's been in trouble for a long time. I guess I guess the rebels are gonna overtake Haiti in general. So it shows the darkness. And obviously, it's connected to the war dimensions. So, it's, um, how's it going to affect the rest of the world? It just shows that if you want to see a version of hell, that's it. It definitely has voodoo connected to it. Again, Jamaica has connected voodoo, but I think also Haiti has a connection to it. Also, Haiti has a connection to France and England because like England actually seems to be pretty strong connected. At least that's what I can pick up here. But now, does it mean like the whole world's going to overtaken by Hades lower frequencies? I get the sign of things to come. Of just not everywhere it's going to be hit by, some kind of course, Israel's going through their, I guess the Gaza Strip is still happening. I don't even pay attention to that anymore. I don't pay attention to anything anymore. But yeah, it's not a good sign. It just shows that darkness is winning in many different areas, and just it has to have its day, I guess, because just human consciousness is not. It has to figure itself out. I guess it's boiling over for right now. I imagine other countries will get involved with Haiti eventually, but they don't want to put the resources into it. So you worry about Chinese war and all of that, and Haiti is about to blow up. So it's still a big deal, though. Like pirates in the sea and things like that. Haiti has a connection to that. So the energy of Haiti going to that boiling point can cause other riots around the world. Let's put it that way. Not maybe the world riot, but it can cause yeah. But then again, sometimes you need it to explode like that for it to heal eventually. I'm not sure when that's going to heal, though. But it's been ignored a lot. So that's the other thing. Haiti's been ignored by the media and everything until now. Yeah, it's funny how that violence has to happen for anyone to really care. So it's just, of course, it's been going on for a while, but so maybe it's happening just to get the world's attention. The world doesn't give a crap. Most don't. Then again, why would you? I mean, I don't know. It's different ways of looking at it. I might channel those energies of that. Maybe I'd connect to that Arcturians for that one. I felt their energy around. So maybe I'll connect you on that one. Just a little bit of that. And just the Trump savior thing is going on. Whatever. So as is, new boss is going to be the same as the old boss. You're just going to see with Trump, nothing working out for him. He can't do this, he can't do that. They keep blocking him. And so, but at least he got in. Yeah, I don't see him as a dictator or anything or the last president or anything, because there's manipulation all around him. So, yeah, you think you're out of the woods, think again. An immigration thing, I don't know. That's interesting. That's still, I don't know, maybe years in the making. Maybe it's just not time for that to really reveal its full agenda yet. They're just building it up for various different reasons. Maybe Ren will go down finally. The thing is, we have like with Biden being in office, it just shows that. I mean, it might as well just take a corpse out of the ground and just call it a president at this point. That shows that humanity here, at least in the U.S., it's a reflection of society. Not everybody, but it is a reflection of people clueless, tapped out, whatever, half alive, whatever it is. So we also have an aging population that is tapped out, half alive, and they don't have to be. You can be older and be, have your mind operate well. Some have given up on themselves. So who knows, might be an indication of that. Chris Trump. I imagine when Trump gets in, he can't easily have a lot of mental issues and all that. They're already saying that already. It's like, oh, good, now he's in office. Oh, now he's like Biden. He's gonna be different, but I don't think it's gonna be that much different. It'll just get some people to stop crying. But then again, ratings will go up in the news agencies because they keep complaining about them. So lovely. And also Elohim energies. I'm going to tap into this for. I don't really have a subject matter on it. Just bringing Elohim. But yeah, we have the election year and a bunch of nonsense, and the economy feels like it's going to hang in there. Obviously, not going to be great, but it's not going to be the end all, as some might think. Society, yeah, unfortunately, in the U.S., society decay is going to continue, and that has nothing to do with immigration. It has to do with just society in general. It's just the belief systems here. It's it is cancerous, unfortunately. And you don't have to worry. The stupidest thing ever. Like, you wear a sunscreen and you might get cancer. It's like, for some people that might be true, but whatever. Yeah, go stare at the sun or something. I got nothing better to do. Which is spiritual mumbo jumbo out there, but whatever works for you. Grass is greener in some areas. So, all right, I'm going to comment on press sessions. Schedule. We have a shop here. So, okay. So we go into the Arcturian frequencies, get to Haiti, world events, maybe an Elohim or whatever Elohim has to say about our whatever they have to say. Okay, all right. Blessings. Here we go. Greens, Arcturians, blessings. Haiti is a reflection of society, basically. So it's a boiling point. So it's always this version. So this is just Haiti showing their darkness. The rest of the world, obviously, you can see, has a great deal of it. Also, it's just not making news where it some sort of is. So just basically a reflection of society. Just like a volcano, basically. And is humanity ready to? No, humanity needs its challenges. Before you turn the world off and move on to a higher realm, you kind of have to fix yourself first, as long as it takes. So there's no hurry for a higher dimensional Earth. Well, you're going to get aspects of it, but still some need I guess you can say ass kicking, as you can see. So Haiti is part of that. And it's just, society is not ready to calm down its darkness, as you can see. Many are. Most, well, just those that are causing the trouble here are not quite ready. Well, they feel like they can get away with it. And they have insecurities and no direction in life. And society is not necessarily there to bring direction to life, but obviously the structure of, let's say the UN, worldwide actually, but U.S. worldwide, it is built to for society to not know itself, as you can see, to make it harder to discover oneself, to go through as many challenges as you can before you leave this reality. But not throughout your whole life. There's portions of your life where you go through it and then eventually get freed. Yeah, you have some vacation times you've been through enough. But sometimes you just get over in your younger years, and then your twilight years, you can hopefully not give up on yourself, as many do. Well, those have given up on themselves when they get older. A lot of them had every opportunity known to man, and a lot of them squandered it. Yeah, it's like literally like taking $1 million type of experiences, and just meaning like experiences that most people wouldn't have, just throw it out the window. There's a lot of that happening. You want to probably never hear about that anymore. And then they complain about everybody else. You'd be surprised how much of that happens. So, as for the world event, well, your political environment, it's injured. Of course, society is not willing to hear the truth. So it will either hear lies, as you can see. So You can blame the elites all you want. They're just serving humanity what it is asking for. You can blame the elites and whoever. You can do that all day long. Now, many of you did not order that, but others did. And you're not the majority, as you can see. Eventually, you'll have the majority here where all this nonsense is not occurring anymore. But obviously, there's enough here to pull those experiences into your environment. So that doesn't mean it has to be your experience. You might feel some of it, of course, affect some level, but yeah, when more, that's why you focus more on yourself and find it's like you're on a river and you're on a boat and you're trying not to tip over. That's humanity's frequency. The river, that's just why is doing that? It's not just the manipulators that are here. It's just the manipulators that are here are just showing just the darkness within the souls that incarnate here. And the souls that incarnate here did not come prepared to bypass it, to protect themselves, whatever it might be. So, yeah, it's like the energies that incarnate here, yeah, kind of like a leaky faucet type of situation. It's like you've been told to fix. It's kind of like the spirit realm is kind of like maintenance, a form of maintenance or whatever it might be, or it could be some of that. The tenants like, hey, can you fix this? Can you fix this? And then they don't, and then it blows up, something like that. That's basically the soul experience here. So hey, you can improve yourself. Yeah, I'll do it later. And hey, you can improve this and that. I'll just do it, and then all of a sudden it all falls apart. So that's still on the individual though. Blessings. Greetings with Elohim. You incarnate here, yes, to heal your heart. To, of course, to see where your soul can go in an environment like this. It's kind of like a racetrack. See how fast you can go. See if you can go without falling over or falling apart or whatever it might be, or your wheels come off, whatever it might be. But for the most part, these lessons here are necessary. Not always. Sometimes you just got to go through the situation to get to where you want to go. Sometimes you have to go to the forest that you didn't really sign up for, but sometimes you just have to do it. That's society. It's where society is at, basically. But then there's others that need to go through this, definitely. And does it work? Sometimes, not always. Well, because they're not always learning in the higher frequencies of how to improve themselves. So, like I told you 100 times and you're not listening, so now you're on Earth. That's not goes for everybody. That goes for a great deal. That's here though. And they're still not learning. Even that, because they just refuse to learn for whatever it might be that they're trying to figure out. And that's some of the frustrating for those of you that are here, so you can feel that. You can feel the souls here just not getting anywhere. What's the point of being here? That can't be answered for everyone, but obviously you're all here for different reasons. Well, the idea also is kind of to plant the garden, to put new seeds here, to bring in new growth, even if that growth does not show up here in your incarnation cycle. Like it's whenever that change is, when the world's ready for it, and it might not be ready for another 1,000 years. Do souls come here to be tortured? Well, in some way. Well, some enjoy it. Some enjoy sabotage. And then you have sometimes parents that like light the fire, and then you take it to a whole new level. Some do. Of self-sabotage. It's like setting yourself on fire. It's kind of like that. Taking all the good opportunities and throwing them all away. And then later on kind of regretting it. Or if you just own that, like others just regret it, but if you just own it, okay, I did that, I was stupid there, you'd be surprised how much peace you can make within yourself. They don't do that. There's denial, and then they come back here and continue with denial, and they don't get anywhere. It's like coming into this world without wheels to your car. So they kind of drag themselves through this incarnation. Did they ever undrag themselves or pick themselves up? It might take lifetime after lifetime before. It's usually blaming someone else for their problems. There's a lot of that here. So yeah, there's a lot of hard truths that will help this world evolve. Doesn't mean it's trying to be negative towards society or mean spirited. It's just hard truths that can help your world lift out a lot of these challenges and learn more about itself, especially the lower dimensions, have more respect for it, but not be tricked by it anymore. You'll understand the lower dimensions. You'll see it more clearly. Yeah, it'll be kind of hard to see it clearly, but it won't be able to trick you anymore. Now, some of you have outsmarted it now, but not always. You have to say the lower frequency, that's where the society is at, at least for now. So, because that's it, just if you want to function here in this route, it doesn't have to have the same frequency as everyone else, but close to it. It's kind of like being a radio signal, like it connected to AM radio. You have to have a certain type of vibe just to be pulled into this reality for this experience. Yeah, you have to have some kind of energy field just so you can be part of this wavelength. And obviously the spirit realm will make sure that either you got to go through challenges to lower your frequency to be part of society, or you do it yourself just so you can be part of. This doesn't mean you have to become an alcoholic, but just you come here for a reason, and obviously many that connect to higher frequencies feel like they can fly out of here. Yes, there's the spirit realm says no, you're not going to get out of here that fast. Just because you're found yourself spiritually doesn't mean you can get out of this just like that, because you're still warning from this earth environment, but also giving a new frequency here also. So it's not always supposed to make itself clear, but the hard truth energies, society's not ready. Some of you are ready to hear. Most are not. They just feel like you're attacking them or something like that, and get mad and cause all kinds of situation. Now Haiti, whether it's going into its direction, yeah, it's like a volcano. It is darkness that has to. It's just not darkness trying not to hide itself, and the world needs to see it to hopefully heal its own darkness so that it doesn't get too out of hand. So it won't take over the world, no, but it can. It is a wake-up call for many that are here. So this is